Scary Headhunters interview. Ha! .5 FM KSJS Ground Zero Radio. Good morning, everybody. 9:25 a.m. We got another special guest going on. We got Mr. Richard Scary of the Headhunters and of Soulciety.
Yo, what's good?
What is going on, bro? It's been a minute since you've been in here.
Yeah, I know, man. It's good to be back. I love it.
Definitely. But what's going on with you? What's cracking?
I just came through to talk about a little projects we got going on in Soulciety. You know, trying to promote, trying to get people aware of what we do and why we do it. And, you know, just big things coming up. You know, we got to spread the word. Well, all right. First off, for people that don't know, Soulciety is a non-profit organization based out in Hayward. That's the East Bay, for all you folks that don't know. What they do is they promote youth empowerment. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is, anytime that you see someone who's young and struggling, they're down to help them. Like they'll be there to push them along and to get them to where they need to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's inspired me in so many ways. Like, I feel more humble. You know, I feel like the work I do has purpose, and even in my dancing, like I just feel like my dancing has a purpose now. You know, like it's to inspire young folks and to make them want to do what I do.
Yeah.
If not, find their own arts. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man. Yeah, but a lot of things coming up. We got the Empower show is coming up. Empower 3, that's right. November 6th and 7th in Hayward at Chabot College. It's going to be a dope show. We got mad people coming through. Like, for the people that have seen Empower before, if y'all remember, it was just like a Cirque du Soleil style. Like, there's no host. It was just act to act, right?
Yeah.
But this time around, we're doing a theme to it, you know, themes. It's a circus theme. So that means we're gonna have flame eaters, we're gonna have jugglers, we're gonna have clowns, we're gonna have, you know, all this crazy stuff going on, and it's still gonna incorporate all the styles that we had before. You know, we had music, we had dance, people doing flips. You know, we got some folks from America's Best Dancer coming through again. Homies from Fanny Pack coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Fanny Pack, yeah, mad dope dancers. You know,
they
really
are
supporting. You know, and like we got a lot of the old cast coming through. You know, we got Bionic from Machine Gun Funk, Supreme Soul represent. You know, we got Criggs coming through. You know, repping the extra credit, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of things, man. It's a beautiful thing coming together.
I'm pretty sure you guys thought about other theater or ideas, but why circus?
You know, I just think like with the way that we've done the shows before, you know, like it was time to take like a different step towards like how we do a show. You know, like it's easy to put on a show where you just act to act. You know, but to really incorporate like a storyline and have like a theme, and then stay with that theme. You know, while incorporating all these different styles of art. It's a challenge, but it's also, you know, a great thing to see. You know, like how often you get to see a clown breaking or a juggler, you know, doing house or something. You know, something random like something crazy like that.
That's for the most part on the entertainment tip. I think that's gonna be good. I mean, is this good for all ages or?
Oh, of course, man. Especially the youth. Really want the youth to be there just because they can see what, you know, like what we do, but at the same time they get inspired by what we do. You know? Like,
yeah.
You know, imagine in my shoes when I did the second show. There was a battle that we had. It was against BMX bikers, like flatland freestylers. You know, like dudes that do like the most amazing tricks on bikes.
What?
And we had a battle against them, and I was like, "Yo, this is the craziest thing I've ever done." You know?
What? Wait, you guys battled against BMX? Wait, so it was a bikers versus b-boys?
Yeah, it was Headhunters, and then my boy Matt from Beats and Pieces against these two ill like flatland freestylers.
What?
Jesse Puentes and his boy, like, yo, they killed it. Like, at one point there's a scene where someone was doing I think it was my boy Black Dynamite doing babies, and then the dude, one of the freestylers, was doing like a spin move, and they were doing it at the same time. It looked crazy. Like,
this is gonna be the third ever Empower 3, hosted by Soulciety, Headhunters, Richard Scary. I mean, it sounds fat right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy show, man. Like, I really encourage everybody to come out. I wanted to break it down for everybody that don't really know. Soulciety doesn't just do things that involve the youth here, but they also involve the youth abroad. You know, like they've gone to Philippines, they've gone to Thailand, they've gone to Malaysia to help these kids out there that don't really have like a lot. You know, like they're looking at their lives like they're living in the slums. You know, like,
yeah,
it's
like
really
straight
tough.
slums. I mean, this ain't like this is like straight up freaking dirt, stone wall,
Yeah.
freaking working the farm slum
Yeah,
stuff,
like
man.
real, real rough. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like, what we've been trying to do as of late is trying to build this windmill in this island in Iloilo. And what the windmill will do is provide water for an entire village. And the windmill costs about $10,000 to build, and then $10,000 just for like a couple other things. And then like with the past events that we've been throwing, it's been helping with that. You know, like to raise money to put this windmill together.
Yeah.
And then we're making a trip out there in January to help go to this village and actually build the windmill for them, like with our hands and like.
I get
like,
grimy,
real-
like straight up,
real
like
labor, you know.
yeah, that's
And
legit.
It's nuts, like thinking about it, you know, because we're gonna be out there for like 3 weeks, like building, you know, like just doing everything we can to really get like this windmill thing going, you know. And recently, I came across a story from my director Ron. He was telling me about the story about the last trip they made out there. They had reached out to some kids, and the village that they had visited, there was a parasitic worm going around, you know, and like the worm was going into their feet because they don't have shoes, you know.
Yeah.
And so, one of the kids that they reached out to, he was about 11, so he was like 6th grade, and then they found out recently that he had passed away from the worm that was in his stomach, and they had gotten word that there were kids in the village who were starting to show symptoms of like, the same thing that he had, you know?
Yeah.
So what they didn't tell me until recently was the money that we had raised from the Headhunters anniversary that we had done here at Soulciety State, the majority of that money went to go buying medicine for those kids.
Yeah.
And so we were able to save all those kids from that worm, you know? Like there were about 20 to 30 kids that were showing symptoms, you know?
Yeah.
And that money that we had saved, like it just went to them like getting their medication, and then they all passed on that worm, you know? It's not like a little worm, I'm talking like 5 to 6 feet
What?
long. Like, it's in their stomach, you know, going along like their intestines and stuff. And it's really messed up, you know, and like the medicine itself only costs $3.
Yeah.
You know, imagine like looking at your son and you can't provide $3 to buy medication, you know? Like,
all this money going to Empower is going to be going out to stuff abroad?
Every dime that we make in Soulciety, we use it to help empower the youth from all over the world, like especially in the Philippines, you know? We're starting like at the homeland first, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm not Filipino, I'm Vietnamese.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. But the message that they're trying to send is, you know, is something great, you know what I mean? And then like it's pushing me to want to go back to my homeland and help my homeland as well, you know?
Yeah.
And we've already talked about it, and in the future there will be a time, you know what I'm saying? So it's really great what they do, and like just the fact that they're saving lives, it just makes our work so much more important, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's so much that we do, like, and I don't even realize it. Like when I heard the story about the kid passing away and the medication was only $3, I didn't know what to say. You know, like that's like, how do you lose your life over $3?
Exactly.
You know like let me say that again, people. Like, how do you lose your life over $3? You know, like it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? So think of it like that. Like one ticket can save 3 kids, like that.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? It's funny because that worm I was telling you about, it comes in through your foot. You know,
Yeah.
and so all you really gotta do is like if you buy a ticket, it'll buy 2 pairs of shoes. You know what I'm saying?
There you
I
go.
think it's like 2 pairs of shoes, or maybe like, I don't know, Chanellas. Like how much are Chanellas? Someone call in and tell me how much Chanellas are.
9245757. How much is it?
How much are Chanellas in the Philippines? It's really, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but either way, that money is going to helping some kid out in the Philippines. You know,
Yeah.
like, it's a beautiful thing that I'm seeing. You know, like being able to save lives just from doing what we do every day. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, man. That's what Soulciety is all about. I mean, do you have any contact information where we can reach these people?
Yes, you can actually go onto the website soulciety.org. So SOULCIETY.org. Check them out. I mean, there's a lot of things that they talk about. If you look on the page, it also talks about our Smoke and Ashes. Smoke and Ashes is a very, very important message that I was a part of, and I'm really grateful because it taught me a lot about tobacco awareness. Like no one really knows about tobacco awareness. You know what I mean? Because why bother? You know, like you see people smoking every day. Like it's not really that big a deal, right?
Yeah.
But for all you folks out there that don't know, and you're smoking cigarettes, you're smoking 5,000 chemicals in one little cigarette.
Crazy.
Let me rephrase. Let me say that again. You are smoking 5,000 chemicals in one little cigarette. Like, that's plain disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Like no hating or anything like that, but I just feel like people should really understand what they're doing before they do it. You know?
Yeah.
And what Smoke and Ashes was all about was we went to different schools all on the peninsula, like to really spread the word. You know, like I heard stories about little kids in Antioch and like Pittsburgh and stuff.
Yeah. Smoking
cigarettes at like 11.
Wow.
Yo, I didn't even touch a cigarette
until
in my life. You know what I'm saying? These fools talking like they've been doing it at 11.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like I can't believe this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we were out there, like we did like 7 different assemblies. You know, and from what I heard, we reached about 5,000 kids from that one program. You know.
Oh.
And just check out Soulciety.org. You know, find out how you can be a part of this program. You know, like there's so many things that you can do to help, even if it's just from your home. You know, promoting, chilling on Facebook. Like all you gotta do is promote and power on your Facebook, and then that's helping out already.
Other than Soulciety, I'm pretty sure we have some listeners who are interested in yourself. How you got involved in Soulciety? Do you have any plugs or anything?
Actually,
get a hold of you?
The way that you can get a hold of me is you can reach me on my Facebook. It's Richard Lee, L-E with 1 E. You can find me on there. If you have any questions about Soulciety, you can also email me at rscary@gmail.com. So it's letter R, SEARY @gmail.com. Yeah, for sure. For all you folks out there that are interested in Soulciety, please make sure to check the website. I mean, there's so many things that you can do to help, help empower our youth here in America and also abroad,
There you go. There you have it. Rich Scary.
It's just crazy, like, how much I've learned just from being with these people, like how much a difference you can make just from like meeting one person,
Yeah,
man. we got a contact from one of my Soulciety folks. Thank you so much, Deb. Looking out.
What's up?
For every ticket you buy, it's $10, and it buys 20 pairs of slippers in the Philippines.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, it's not 2 people, it's 20.
20 pairs of chanelas.
Yeah, 20 pairs of chanelas just to cover up those feet so they don't get worms,
And there we go.
Thank you so much, Deb, for looking out.
Thank you, Deb. Just doing it up.
I mean, look out for my next event. It's hopefully going to be here at San Jose State again in November. Trying to do another event to help, raise some money for the Bridge program. You know what I'm saying? Just look out for that. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Paul, just for having me.
Yeah, it's always good having you in the studio. It's a breath of fresh air, some swaggy. You're always helping out the community. I mean, like, we're doing some big things, and like, just gotta get up there, let people know, let people be aware of what you guys do, and that's that. We'll keep growing,
No doubt, man. Just gotta keep blowing up this community as much as we can,
And worldwide, Soulciety.
Worldwide, for sure.
Rich Scary, up in the build. Hey, I'm gonna be giving out some EPMD tickets after these messages.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy DJ Quantum, Headhunters, baby. Oh yeah, it's opening up for EPMD that night.
Ooh, right here, D-Boy Crazy Legs is coming out to Boogie Lounge soon.
And DJ Quantum's doing that one too. Hey, shout out to DJ Quantum working over at all the clubs, doing the DJ thing. I was mad funny. Got a little text like $10 equals 20 minutes slippers. Fine. Thanks for having me on here again, bro.
Man, always a pleasure having you. Good people. Let me go get some more picture. I know it's filming right now. 21 minutes.